Master Marsh here from the Virtuous Warrior Academy. Tonight I want to talk about doing different jump kicks. The jump kicks I'm going to talk to you tonight about are Yang Ball Chagi, Sasong Ball Chagi, which is the alternating kick in the air and simultaneous kick in the air. And then later on in the video, after I go home, I'm going to show you some training you can do to increase your jumping ability. Anytime you do any jump kicks or any kicks in general or anything in martial arts, one of the things you have to worry about or one of the things you should be focusing on is having a good posture at all times. When I see students do jump kicks and I see some of the areas that they fail in, it's because their posture is failing. As they go upwards, their posture seems to crumble downwards. And again, it's going to affect your jump kicks. We're not going to talk about that tonight. One of the other things you can work on when you do jump kicks and make any jump kicks better is explosiveness. You need to explode upward in order to take your mass up. The higher up you go and the quicker you get there, the quicker you can deliver your kick. And also, you have more time to deliver your kick if you're up higher. And that's a big thing. So tonight we're going to talk about the Sasong Ball Chagi, which is the simultaneous front kick. Now there's different ways to do this, and there's different kicks you can do. You can do the scissor kick, and that's when you come up with the back leg as you drive that knee up. You'd be doing a side kick and a front kick here simultaneous. I need to spread these out. I'm going to show you the double front kick on this target. It's going to be narrow. Now I'm going to do this when I jump up. I'm going to keep my hands up. I'm going to actually push both elbows outward. I want to follow the same kicking concept anytime. You want to chamber, kick, chamber, and then you want to place your feet on the ground, correct placement. So when I go up, I want to drive both knees upward in my chest. That's why good posture comes into play. A good strong core in order to bring your legs upward. So you come up. Nice. You kick upwards. Nice. Kick out and back. That's the one we come in close. You can do with a split. When I do it with a split in the middle, I like to actually bring my hands down to the middle of my body. Again, driving my knees up and out. Okay, now we talk about the Yang Ball Chagi. That's when you do both in the air. So I come up with my front kick. I want to come up in the air. Do two of them simultaneous in the air. Some of the training for the Yang Ball Chagi is I like to place one foot up here, extended that front kick, and then I want to train myself to jump off the back leg and do that round kick. If you work both legs good, you're going to build that explosiveness. And that explosiveness comes from your calves. And again, later on today in this video, I'm going to show you some calf training you can do on your own. Some of the other things you can do for like a Yang Ball, practicing the jump back kick, is by coming up, coming into a good side kick, then from here jumping and coming back into another side kick. And then later on, you might even try to get a little bit more fancier and do it while you're moving. Just coming up 1, 2. And that's it until later on tonight when I show you some calf training, all right? Tongsu, 고맙습니다. With the series of how to strengthen our calves for our jump kicks. So the easiest thing to do is get yourself a set of steps in your house, and what you're going to do, you're going to start on the very first step. You're going to do standing calf raises. From here, you're going to get a good stretch. Here you can contract the whole ways up through and hold it for a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, make sure you get a good stretch, 10. Then what you're going to do, you're just going to bend over at a 90-degree angle. You're going to do to follow the same 1, 2, good good stretch. 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to go to your second step, and you're going to do the same thing. Go a whole ways up. You're going to do 10, bend over, do 10. And do for every step in your house, do that once, twice a week. Your calves will get very strong, all right? That'll help you with a lot of kicking, a lot of jump kicking, all right? Tongue soon.